There was somebody asking, it was Roger Gregory, Ralph, when you be in the Greenville, South Carolina area again?
Yeah. So um, I only live about 45 minutes from Greenville, so I pass through Greenville all the time going to Charlotte or Asheville or
That's
Franklin,
right.
North Carolina or something like that.
Oh, that's right.
So
Hmm.
yeah, I'm in North Carolina a lot actually. Actually, we got a training room in Charlotte, and we'll have one open in Asheville in the fall.
Well, is that going to be something that you're going to visit regularly? Is that like your training area? Or is there a guy up
Yeah,
there?
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I do Charlotte. So my area is Winston-Salem West,
Mm-hmm.
and then south down to Georgia, into Georgia. So South Atlanta.
Does it go into Tennessee or is it just North Carolina?
No, just North Carolina. We have a group in Tennessee that's in a
Okay.
different district, and then we have I do all of South Carolina, Mitsubishi, and then we have a separate ring guy that does South Carolina in Wilmington.
You do
I'm
all
in
of,
that.
I mean, if someone calls from Charleston, you go there?
Hmm. Yeah, but our guy that does Raleigh and Wilmington,
Mm-hmm.
see, Charleston, that's his. So it takes about 4 hours to get to Charleston for me, and about
Yeah.
4 hours for him to get to Charleston. So that's depending on which part of Charleston is depending on which one will go, if we
Oh,
need to
that's
go.
interesting. Right on the
And then
cusp. Yeah, it's 4 hours from for me, or just over four
yeah,
to go to Charleston.
yeah, and then I go down to Augusta if I need to go.
Wow,
So
man.
I'm all over the place.
Does
That's
Ted
why I
put in
bought that
Mitsubishi
truck.
units?
He's doing a train brand at Mitsubishi.
Oh, okay, but you don't handle those then.
No, but it's the same stuff. So,
Okay,
and
I
actually,
was
his
curious if you would answer any calls that he had,
now if he called me, of course I'd help Ted.
but it wouldn't be
Um,
routed to you, is what I'm saying. It'd be a
no,
train guy answering those calls.
yeah, but the guy he talks to at train, he talks to the same guy over at Mitsubishi that I talk to.
Yeah.
It was funny the other day. Um, there's a big company in Atlanta called Shoemate, and they buy from both the big VRF stuff. They buy from Train, of course, because that's where you have to buy the C multi stuff from. But the M&P stuff they get from us. Well, they've only got two wires coming from the outdoor unit, and they
Hmm.
wanted to know if there was a way to make that P series work with just two wires. And there is, but it's not on the older models. You could do it. It was in the manual. But the newer models, too many people was messing it up, so they kind of took it out of the manual. And then so I said, yeah, you got to do this and this. And then I sent him the excerpt from the old manual, and he sent it over to the train DSG that does my job over at Train. And that train guy was on the job site visit with the area service manager from Mitsubishi. And I already called the guy from Mitsubishi to find out. And he was like, man, that sounds oddly familiar. And he called me. He said, was this Shoemate? And I said, yeah, that's who it was. And he was like, they called David Rodriguez, who's the train guy, to verify. I was like,
Oh,
isn't that funny? Yeah.
yeah.
So
You got verified though.
yeah. We talked to the same guy. So
It's funny. Hey, you got some questions coming in here. Is are the trainings? I think he's referring. I don't know which one he's referring to. The training open to everybody.
yeah. Anybody can come to any of our training, and ours start in the fall. So I hadn't scheduled the classes yet. And generally, I'm the guy that schedules the classes. So generally, I'll start them in September.
Okay, so people actually will come.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
if a company has like more than five guys that want to come, I'll schedule it anytime. If they wanted to do one 2 weeks from now, like in our Charlotte location, then and they have more than five guys, I'll do a 2 day class for those guys.
Oh, okay. That's nice. So, what the 2 day class would be? What is that called?
The 2 day M&P.
M&P. Okay.
M&P.
And let's see. Weaver is asking if you still like chocolate Pop Tarts.
Oh yeah, I love them.
That's some heavy hitting question from Weaver.
Love them. I got some over in the cabinet.
That's funny. If you want to watch more videos just like this one, click on this playlist right here. If you want to see our brand new video, click right here. If you want to find out more about the great sponsors that make this show happen, click up here. And to join our email list where I notify you when we're going live, click right here.